Hey, it's John with JohnLaGuardia.com, bringing you tips and tools for outdoor adventure. On today's episode, we've got something a little bit different. This is the 2024 Holiday Gift Guide, and you're going to love the items that I have to share with you today. Now, I did a full written gift guide on Substack, so if you're not a part of my newsletter, you want to make sure and get signed up for that so you can go check that out on Substack. I'll leave a link down in the description below. You can check that out. Today we're going to go over a few of those items on that list. I'm going to go pretty fast, and I'm just going to point out what the product is and also some of my favorite things about that product. I'm not going to go into any in-depth details. You can check those out in the links down in the description below. If you go to the Substack article though, you'll have some opportunities to view those links and also get some discounts too, so make sure you check that out. All right, let's get started. The first item we have today is the Hyperlight Head Wall 55. Now this first grouping of products is basically for skiers. So I want to pull this down and we'll take a look. So this is the Head Wall 55. It's a great pack. Took it on a backcountry hut trip last year, and it performed extremely well over a number of days. This is great for overnight trips, but it's expandable with this roll top design, so you can get a lot of gear in here for a multi-day trip. So make sure you check this thing out. My favorite thing about it, in addition to the roll top design, is it's got a dedicated pocket for snow tools, so it's just awesome. All right, let's keep things moving and we'll move on to the next item. I'm just going to check my list here. All right, the next one are the Leaky Spitfire 3D poles. So let's check those out. Now the thing that I love about Leaky is they have this cool design here. It features this genius 220 degree multi-directional release system. And so you put a strap around your glove, and then it's got a little hook on the glove, and that pops right down into this device. So that way you don't need full-on straps that could potentially break your wrists when you fall if you have them too tight. Some people don't know how to use that. You can also hurt your thumbs with those type of straps as well, the standard straps that come with standard poles. But this has a quick release system, so when you get in the lift line, you can just push this down and pop your hand up, just pop it right out. So I've found these to be really, really nice poles. They're super lightweight. So make sure you check these out as well. All right, and our next item, I'm going to skip over a couple so that you can go check those out in the Substack review. But the next ones are the Steel Furnos insulated knicker. And if you've seen some of my previous videos on these, I'll put a card up above so you can check that out. But if you've seen those videos, you know I absolutely love these things. So make sure you get a pair of these Steel Furnos knickers. Again, they're a 3/4 length, and what I love about them is the material. It's like super, super soft with some synthetic fill insulation in them. So this is all you need in the winter time, even on super cold, snowy days. Just these and a long pair of socks and you're good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into a different section of the gift guide, and this one is for techies. All right. The first item we've got is the Sateki ReadMate. This has an LED light on the inside of it. My battery's dead right now, so I can't show that to you, but and then it also has a magnifying glass on the top. And so when you're reading a map or something, you know, if you've got some text that you're reading, you can magnify that text quite large, and then you can push down on the top to turn the light on, and so you can see it really, really well. Not only is this for planning adventures and reading maps, but your everyday reading, you could use this for that as well. So make sure you check that out. Let's see what our next item is. The Peak Design Mobile Accessories. Just had the box here. This is the Peak Design Everyday case, and I don't think I have this one open. Yeah, this one's brand new, so I'll just show you that. But Peak Design has a number of other products too that fit with their magnetic system that they have. This is a proprietary system, but it works better than any other system out there. Works in conjunction with MagSafe as well. But this little square in the middle actually latches on to their other mounts. So if you take a look at that real close, you can see how sturdy and how strong that could be. So this square just fits right over the top, and then it has a couple little mount points that you can use the buttons on the back to release it. So this, I highly recommend Peak Design products. They're very well made, very well designed, definitely quality, so check those out. Right, trying to get things out of the way here so we've got more room. The next one is also from Substack, and this is their mechanical keyboard. So you'll love the functionality, feel, and build quality of this keyboard. It is simply awesome. Has some really great lights on it as well, so you can do all kinds of different lighting scenarios with this. But it has a real responsive click and feel to it with a smooth typing experience at the same time. So definitely check out this keyboard. It is awesome. All right, next up, we are going to jump into some ultimate gifts for photographers. So if you're an outdoors person and you take your camera along with you, you'll love these items too. The first one is also from Peak Design, and this one, oops, just taking a look at my notes here. This one is their slide strap. This thing is awesome. They have two different versions. They have a wider strap that's a little heavier duty for heavier camera setups, and this one, I love the way it just slides nice and easy. So that's my favorite feature of this one. But this one's super durable too, and it can carry quite a bit of weight too, from a mirrorless camera to a DSLR. So make sure you check these out. They have these awesome little mounts as well that go on your camera, and then you can just snap that right into place on and off the camera depending on how you're using it. So that's the Peak Design strap. I've also got a lens for mobile photographers. This is the Moment anamorphic lens. So if you do any kind of video with your iPhone or other mobile device, you can use this anamorphic lens, and it is amazing. I think you'd absolutely love this. You get that J.J. Abrams look in your films, so you get those nice blue light streaks on any lighting in a dark scene. They're really sweet, so make sure you check that out if you're into that sort of thing. Let me see what else is on my list here. The Moment and Alex Stroll backpack. They did a partnership a couple years ago, and I ended up getting the pack, so let me pull that down. This thing's really sweet. So we saw another backpack, right, for skiing, but this one's specific for outdoor adventures and photography, right? So the cool thing about this one is it has this back area here with an internal camera unit. So you can put different Velcro sections in here and put your camera in there. Absolutely love this bag. And you can get attachments for this too with things for your water bottle. You can get actually, you got these big pockets for an Nalgene bottle, which I absolutely love. And then from an attachment perspective, they have kind of a holster thing that can go on to the belt. I don't have it out here with me, but then you can slide your camera in there too. So you can have kind of your additional gear inside the bag and then have quick access to your camera when you're out in the high alpine hiking around in the mountains. So great multi-day pack for photography. Okay, I think that's it for our photography items. Oh, actually, I do have one more. This is the Moment ND filter, and this is a variable ND, so You got a lot of options with this. ND4 all the way up to ND32, so you can check that out. Pretty cool design too. I've used this a lot for filming sports, so that's a great filter. Definitely check that out. I use that on my 7200. It works great. All right, moving right along. Now this gift guide, or part of the gift guide, is for REI members. All right, so there's some special things on this list from Patagonia. I'm gonna pull out this first item. I do have men's and women's in the gift guide too. This one's men's, but this is the R1 Air Hoodie, and I love the texture on this thing. You can probably see it pretty clear in the video, but you know, nice chest pocket, but this design is just fantastic. It's super lightweight, breathable, probably something that you want in fairly warmer weather, or you could use it as a mid layer as well. Okay, and complementary to that is the R2, and this one does not have the hood. I think the one in the gift guide is listed as a hoodie, but this, I wear this thing all the time. Sometimes I'll wear it when I'm working. Sometimes I'll wear it as a mid layer when I'm skiing. Other times just wear it out and about on the town. It's a great multi-use type of thing. Got a couple pockets in it and stuff. My favorite thing about this is just the soft material. Right. Those are kind of like my favorite. Actually, I'll give you a bonus item. I happen to have it sitting right here. So this is the Patagonia Black Hole Cube. This is, I think this is the 3-liter cube. And these are great. They're super simple on the inside, but I like the light color on the inside. You can see your items real well. Extra pocket. You can use these for multiple types of things. So you can pack a few of these in your bag when you go on your adventures. I use them for toiletries. I use them for extra camera gear, cables, electronics, you know, that kind of stuff. So these are awesome, and they're a great deal on the Patagonia website. Okay, now we're going to move on to some items for campers. Okay, I've got a couple items listed in here that I absolutely love, and the first one is the Get Out Gear down camping blanket. If you haven't seen this thing before, you got to check out my videos. I think I've done like 4 or 5 videos on these, but compare them with, you know, other brands that are out there. This is like an ultralight down blanket that you could take backpacking or camping with you, and I just absolutely love the warmth to weight ratio with this particular one. So definitely get one of these. All right. The next item that I've got here is the Topo Designs mountain gear bag. I've got this full of all my ski gear. Just went skiing a day or 2 ago, and I've got everything in here. I've got my boots, my goggles, my gloves, some extra stuff, all my ski clothing. It's all in this one bag, which is unreal. So whether you're, you know, road tripping, camping, hitting the road skiing, whatever, it's just an awesome bag. So make sure you check that out. And if you use my link in the Substack article, you get 20% off. So definitely take advantage of that one. All right, let's see what else we have. So this one's kind of big. So there's this company called Snow Peak, and they have a product called the IGT Camp Kitchen Low. And what it means by low is that it's low to the ground, so you can sit in your camping chair nice and low to the ground and cook. It's pretty awesome. This thing's kind of heavy and it's kind of big, so I'll do my best to pull this out for you without like dumping it or making a big thing out of it. But you can see it's got some legs on it. It's got a place for your stove. It's also got a basket here where you can store extra stuff. You can clean your food in that basket too. And then it comes with this little guy. This is a cutting board, but inside the cutting board, you got the Snow Peak knife that comes with it. Then you just turn this over, set it on here, and you can prep your food here by using the knife. So really great. Really great setup, and I think you'd absolutely love it. It is a little bit on the pricier side, but definitely check it out. Snow Peak has some great car camping type of products. There's some other ones there too. There's like coffee pour overs and all kinds of really great stuff. All right, next up, we've got the ultimate guide for backpackers. So there's some gifts in here that I think you'll really resonate with. The first one is the Big Agnes chair. So this Big Agnes chair is called the Mica Basin camp chair. And you can see how small this thing is. I mean, compare it to like a hat or something. It's pretty small and lightweight. We take this on trips when we're traveling for my son's lacrosse games and stuff. We take this to tournaments. They're super easy to set up. They come in great colors as well. We really like this yellow one. But the poles are pretty compact and they snap together really easy. They have kind of like a bungee cord system inside of them, so super fast to set up. And this thing's light enough that you could take it backpacking, so that's why I've added it to the backpacking list. What else do we have here? So this next thing is from Sea to Summit, and this is the ultra light collapsible one pot cooking set. So check this thing out. Look at and my favorite thing about this is just how compact it is and how light it is. So this is the handle, you know, for your pot, the top, but then inside you've got all these different items here, and they're expandable to different sizes, so you can use those in a variety of ways when you're camping or backpacking. So this one's specific for backpacking. It's just a super nice set, easy to store, easy to put together, and again, super lightweight. I definitely recommend this. Okay, a couple more items that I have. Let's take a look at this one. This is the Solo Stove. This particular model is the Campfire. There's one a little bit smaller than this, and it is called, I think it's just called the Light. Let me just double check. Yes, Solo Stove Light. And that is one that you could take backpacking with you. This one, I'm not going to take it all out of the box because it's actually a little dirty, so you don't need any special fuel for this. You just use regular wood that you can go and gather, and these are great for backpacking and camping. Highly recommend these. They even have real big versions that you put in your backyard as well. My favorite thing about that, it's totally smokeless. It's great. Okay, next up, I've got the Ombras glasses. If you haven't seen these are armless sunglasses. So if you look on their website, these are called the Classic model. These have the gray lenses in them too. These were my first pair that I paid for. And then Ombra sent me a couple more pairs to review. So be on the lookout in the future for a review video on their 3 different types of lenses and how those work. I think you'll really come to love these. Again, they're armless. They have this really unique design where you just put them on and you pull the straps and they stay on, right? They're just amazing, and they're incredibly comfortable as well. So those are the Ombra sunglasses. Next up, we have a gift guide for adventurers as well. And of course, I don't have all the stuff here, so I'll be right back. I gotta go get it. Okay, I'm back. So let's see. This is a lot of items, and I'm not even covering the whole list. This is pretty fun though. So the next item we've got here is from Topo Designs. Let me pull this information up. So this is the global briefcase. I've been using this for about a month now. really super functional. It's got these great pockets on the front. But what I really love about it is it has two compartments. One main compartment and then another specific for a laptop. So I've got like a 14-inch laptop that fits in here just perfect. So this is really a great bag. The looks are nice. It comes in all kinds of different colorways too. So check those out on Topo Designs. Again, if you use my links, you'll get 20% off. Let's see. What I'll do next, since we're on Topo Designs, is the Topo Designs beanie. I really love these. I wear these like almost every day. They are awesome. They fit well, and they're super comfortable, nice and warm. And I wear them, you know, most of the time, like through into the spring, even from fall, winter to spring. Okay, and then the next item we've got here is the Steel rivet cord, and these cords are amazing. This is my second pair. In fact, I've got my other ones on. I tore a hole in the other ones in a barbed wire fence once. So if you haven't checked out my unboxing on some of these products, I'll put some cards up in the top. You can check those out. Specifically these cords. These are great cords for everyday use. And what I love about them is just they're the classic 5-pocket design. They have super nice pockets, but these are the most comfortable pair of pants that I own. So definitely check these out. So you definitely have to check out some of these products. These are amazing. And again, check out that list on Substack. I mean, these products are from brands that I trust and things that I've actually tested and really, really enjoy. On the Substack written gift guide, I've got probably 80% of the products. I've tried them out, tested them thoroughly, and absolutely believe in them and the companies that make them. There's a few items for women that I obviously haven't tried, but they're from the same companies, so trust them. If I've provided some value for you today, hit that subscribe button down below. Check out all the links down there to all these awesome products and support these amazing brands. They're really doing a great job for us. And if you get a chance, make sure you subscribe to the Substack newsletter. I come out with all kinds of tips and tricks for photography, being in the outdoors, and then I have a lot of gear reviews, and I cover all kinds of different outdoor related content. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope this has been super helpful for you. I hope you have wonderful holidays, enjoy your friends and family, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.